Good morning, students. I am your English teacher Irshad. Today I have to teach you a poem titled Amanda. This is the poem, and this poem has been written by Australian famous poetess named Robin Klein. She wrote many works of art. Among them, this poem is very famous, and it is said that she used to write poem for children and also for the young people, and due to this she had been loved by the children and also by young people. Here in this poem she is talking, means poetess is talking about a child, about a girl child named Amanda. Means in the house generally parents and adults, other family members, they used to chide the child and they used to say the child that you have to do this one, you have not to do that one. If you will do, then you will be beaten, you will be punished, or you will have to face problem. And family members, parents used to say that you have to do that one, and if you will do, then after that you will be awarded, you will be given this variety of facility, this variety of gifts and so many things. So here the whole poem is about the activity of a child named Amanda, then how this girl is chided by her mother, and how she is said that you have to do this one, you have not to do this one. Now this poem has been explained by me with the help of different pictures. So just come to the picture. Here in the first paragraph it has been said that Amanda used to eat chocolate more and more. Due to this she is getting pain in her teeth, and her mother used to say that Amanda, you have not to eat more and more chocolate. If you will eat, then after that your teeth will start to rot, and you will be taken to the doctors. So you have not to eat, and also after eating chocolates, that pimples and so many infectious disease will be available on your face. It will also discolor your face. So you have to avoid this very disease, these very chocolates. But here Amanda is a little girl, and she gets irritation getting the command from her mother that she must be given freedom. If she would be getting freedom, it is sure that she would be in situation to do whatever she wanted. Again, in this very poem, it has been mentioned that many times Amanda has been said by her mother that Amanda, you have to do this one, you have not to do this one. So getting this command from her parents, from her mother, Amanda is getting irritation, because a child must be given freedom, and if a child will be chided again and again, then it is sure that the child will start to become fearful, and the child will be very lazy, the child will be dull. So child should not be chided again and again. Child must be given freedom, and the child must be given opportunity to enjoy its natural, we can say that, age. In this poem, once again Amanda has been ordered, has been prohibited by her mother that Amanda, you have become habitual to bite your nail again and again. So this is also a very bad habit, because when you will bite your nail, it may be that there are many insects hidden in the nail, and these very insect or germs will enter in your mouth, and through mouth it will enter in your body. So it will create many diseases diseases in you. So you leave this habit. Again, mother is telling that Amanda, you have become habitual to sit lazily, and if you will be sitting like this, then it will weak the backbone, weak your backbone. So once again, it will be harmful for you. You have to sit properly on the chair, on the bench, or everywhere. But Amanda is a girl who is thinking that now she must be given freedom, because there are many sea animals living in the ocean, in the sea, and those very animals are completely free. There is not any restriction on those very sea animals. So like sea animals, Amanda is also thinking to spend her spend her life without any disturbance. She did not want that nobody should come. She wanted that nobody should come in the way of her life, in the way of her choice. This is the original line of the poem, and its explanation has been given by me in the previous picture. Here something has been written about the poet. Means poet has love for the small children. Due to this, poetess has tried her best to live the nature, live the activity of children, and also live the behavior of the children towards its parent, and the behavior of parent towards their child. It has been mentioned by the poetess. In this very image, in this very picture, it has been said that mother said to Amanda that, Amanda, have you completed your homework? If you have not completed, you have to complete. Means here, mother is commanding Amanda that, Amanda, you must have to complete your work. And also, mother is asking Amanda that, Amanda, you have made your house, made your room neat and clean or not? You have made your shoes neat and clean or not? These very questions have been asked Amanda by her mother. So after getting such questions, Amanda got irritation, and Amanda is telling that it might be, if she would be orphaned, then it is sure that nobody would come to disturb her, nobody would come to answer her. And after getting orphaned, she must be free. She would have opportunity to enjoy her life herself. And in her golden age, in her sweet dream, nobody would have been coming to disturb her. This is the imagination of Amanda. In this very poem, once again, the explanation of, in this very picture, the explanation of the previous paragraph has been given. And I have already explained that Amanda has been asked by her mother that, Amanda, have you completed your homework? Have you made your room neat and clean? Have you made your shoes neat and clean or not? These type of questions have been asked by the parent of Amanda. In this picture, it has been once again asked, this is the original text, that, Amanda, have you? In the beginning, I have already explained that Amanda has been asked by her mother that, Amanda, you have not to eat chocolate because it will create problem, it will create toothache, and it will also bring a small spots on your face which will discolor your face. So you have to avoid chocolate, and you have to avoid bad habit. Eating chocolate is a bad habit, according to the mother of Amanda. And here Amanda is telling, Amanda is imagining about a imaginary character named Rapunzel. Here Rapunzel is an imaginary character which was captured by a female demon, female deity, and that was kept in a long tower, and there was not any interest in the tower. Only that very deity has idea how to enter in the tower, and the tower was very peaceful. So the deity used to say Amanda that Amanda, you have to down your long hair. That deity used to say Rapunzel that Rapunzel, you have to down your hair, and on walking through the long hair of Rapunzel, deity used to enter in the tower. So here Amanda is telling that she is willing to become Rapunzel, but she will not be following just like Rapunzel. And Amanda is telling that in the tower nobody would come to see her, nobody would come to meet her, and there she would be living her life happily, and she would be living there without any disturbance. So here the message of this very poem, the moral lesson of this very poem is this, that a child should not be chided again and again. A child should not be instructed again and again that you have to do this one, you have not to do this one, but a child must be given freedom. A child must be given opportunity to play its play, or to live in the natural surrounding, to play and live their natural life. And if the child will be given freedom, then it is sure that there will be possibility of all round development, and the child will be healthy, the child will be physically healthy, mentally healthy, and also psychologically healthy. In every respect, the child will be getting full development. So that very development will bring opportunity in the child to be successful human being in this very earth. So the child must have freedom. Parents should not have more and more command over the child, because it is said that excess of everything bad. Yes, parent must have command over the child, but even it must be under the limitations. If the parent will cross the limitation, it is sure that the parent will be responsible themselves to spread the future of the child, and also the child is of the child. So this is from my side for this very poem. That's all. Thank you. But you all must like this very video. If you have any questions, you must ask me the questions, and you can ask your question in the comment box. You must subscribe my YouTube channel Mission Career. Whenever I will upload any new video, you will be getting the notification of the new uploaded video automatically. So you subscribe this channel.